I think that part of the culture and world we live in today, we have an excessive amount of access to things that give us neurochemical pleasure, and like a lot of it. So these things are like alcohol and marijuana, and nicotine and caffeine and drugs and hypersexualized culture and all that kind of thing. And my experience has been when I pull away using these things, I call them neurochemical cheats, because I think it's like you're using a substance or an activity just to get that neurochemical release, just to get the pleasure. But the alternative is getting neurochemical release from actually accomplishing things in the narrative that you're living. And I think that when you start using neurochemical cheats too much, your motivation in doing the natural diegetic narrative neurochemical achievements, it starts to die down or wane or just gets affected. And so there's that to gain. You just become a little more focused and a little more goal oriented and less distracted. But the other thing is even simple pleasures, like we're supposed to get neurochemical release from just being out in nature and breathing air and looking at a beautiful tree or a nice flower. Having a good conversation with someone, having a nice interaction, doing something good for someone else, this little thing, like these are natural neurochemical pleasures. Those things start to be so much more sweet. Kind of like, someone with a standard American diet who's eating a bunch of Twinkies and ice cream and, candy and shit.
Yeah.
The fruit isn't that enjoyable to them.
Right.
But when you get rid of all that shit and you eat like just meat and fruit is so delicious and it's so sweet. It's like, it's very exciting. And every piece of fruit has such a unique flavor profile. Like, yeah, even the neurochemical pleasures of being out in nature and looking at one flower, you get a different neurochemical pleasure from looking at another flower. And I think that too much neurochemical cheating, or even, even something as simple as caffeine, I find to be a major disruptor in being able to enjoy something like a fucking flower.